Hi Taurus, welcome to your February reading. We're going to pull some base cards and then we'll clarify each of them. So let's see what the overall energy is first, and then we'll get a clearer story. Okay. Oh, okay, wow. Looks like you got a few things going on. You have some sort of a connection to something that's toxic around you that you have very clearly cut off and cut away and said, no more, I'm done with this. There is a different kind of communication recently than what has been with something toxic from the past. But you are speaking your truth, not afraid to come in with it, not afraid of what comes in for you. You are okay and ready to face it. There's fighting around you. It's going around. But you know right now that it's okay to put your ego down, because your ego doesn't matter here. Because this is a card of somebody willing to fight to the end, and you know you're just going to end up losing. You're not going to win this fight, so there's no reason to keep going with it. There is something very special happening, though, I feel like behind the scenes. Some sort of long-term plan, goal, commitment is starting to come to fruition, but it's something you've been quiet about, maybe something that you haven't really spoken a lot about. You've just been focused on, you've been doing your thing, putting time, money, commitment, things into it that maybe people don't even know about, because you are very much in that Queen of Pentacles energy where your money is balanced and stable and tight and good right now. And, you know, that Knight of Pentacles takes forever to show up. But when he shows up, he's good. He's well worth the wait. He's on point. He's on target. So let's clarify this a little bit. What is this Devil energy here that you had to cut off, cut out? Yeah, something that wasn't creating that Ten of Pentacles for you anymore. Your only goal was to grow and be stable, and to do that together with someone or alone. Either way, it had to be an all in or all out. There was no room for an in between. You realized that that was not the right energy to get you to that everything, the every wish that you want fulfilled, and then some. If you didn't get rid of whatever it was that wasn't working, it was not going to happen anymore. What happened here? Yep, see? You knew to put down. Remember I said before you didn't want to fight anymore because you weren't going to win. Justice is about balance. It's about winning. It's about getting a whole fresh start. Knowing how to use that wand here. See that? Not that wand, I'm sorry. That ace of swords. That's here from that first clarification. When you knew how to use your words and use that knife to cut out everything that wasn't causing and creating balance for you anymore, new beginnings, new emotions, new ability to heal those emotions, to let them out, to let them flow, to make peace with them. See? And what was slow to come, look what came out here. Two of Cups. That's now finding another person, another half. Remember I said it was either all in or all out. When you're able to cut off anything that was not all in, you're able to go towards everything that's all in. I said there's a new beginning for you here, right? Ace of Cups. The next logical step would be to go to the Two of Cups and find another person who also has their cup full, so you can pour equally and have equilibrium and have somebody who wants to give as much as they want to take, which is what you deserve. You don't deserve to be putting everything in and for somebody to not be balanced and in the same direction as where you want to head. You're taking that Ace of Swords, and you are not afraid to cut off whatever is not working anymore, whatever doesn't serve you. That's why you know when it's time to put down that sword and not fight with the wrong ones, and when it's time to go all in and go for what's yours. So let's see. See? The Magician. The Magician is here to manifest whatever it is that you want. Right now, it's the full moon tomorrow, right? So it's time to cut off everything that doesn't work for Death. Cut off everything that doesn't work for you anymore so you can allow new things to come in. Death is about endings and rebirths. So when you are able to cut off and remove and put an end to everything that is no longer serving your higher purpose, you are Here she is again, the Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles, and it fell over the Queen of Pentacles from before. When you have the same card clarifying a card, it tells you that the universe is trying to explain something to you or point something out that's very important. Queen of Pentacles energy is where you need to be right now. You need to remember your worth. You need to remember how it is that you got there. You need to remember that you're not afraid to plant roots and to work hard and to establish something that is good and solid for the people around you. These are two major arcana cards, which tells me you are the magician right now, the ultimate manifester. You have the arsenal and the tools that it takes to discern what it is that needs to be cut off, what needs to end. What another major arcana card, the Devil. So don't be upset about anything you had to deal with in the past before you were able to get here. Don't be afraid of what it is that you had to cut out, as if it was your fault that it was there. Or I feel like that's like a looming energy for some of you. You were meant to learn those lessons, because going forward, it's just going to make you stronger and very able to see red flags right away, very able to cut through anything that's not serving a greater purpose for you. It was all supposed to go this way. So don't have regret or something like that, that it wasn't, that you're upset with yourself about how something turned out. No, you learned very valuable lessons here that needed to be learned. Okay. Let's tie it all together. Oh, look, you got Knight of Swords again. See? Do not be afraid of anything you had to come in and cut off and release, and it was time to do that. And don't be afraid if there's still more of it that needs to be done with this full moon energy. The full moon is full, so that means it needs to be let go of, needs to be released. And so this way the new beginnings can come in. You can't allow anything new to come in until you release whatever it was that wasn't working. Yep, see? Okay. Those of you who felt stabbed in the back, or you're thinking about how everything was against you for a while, and something with a very long-term commitment. We're talking about something that was stable and you really expected a future with. Page of Swords, it was time to cut it off, to move on to something else, to pay attention elsewhere. This is a card of a lot of attention going somewhere. It was about reshifting your focus and moving ahead to something else. Seven of Wands, it's you are ready to protect what's yours and take what's good and move along onto a new journey. That Fool is also a major arcana card. The major arcana is called the Fool's Journey because this is the first card in it. It's the 0 card. It's about taking a fresh new leap towards something that is meant for you. You are on a new path right now, and it's you're headed to good places. So let's pull a Love Oracle card. Like I said, there's something underlying that's been working in your favor. Keep going in that direction. There's something pulling you there, or just keep going. And most of you know what it is. It's something you've been harboring and working on in your own time. Keep pushing with that. Let your friends help you. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help ever. You know when it's time to rely on you, and then you know who is safe to allow in and allow to help you grow. Because we while we're alone on this journey, we're not. We are here having a human experience, even though we're souls and growing and all of that. So inevitably, we are intertwined with other people, other humans. And some of them are here for our greater good. And we know which ones are good and which ones aren't. You have a strong intuition, and you know when to use it. You're very grounded in that kind of energy to know who's here for your betterment and who isn't. It says ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, you don't always have to be so tough. It's okay sometimes to help and to rely elsewhere. Stay optimistic about your love life. Don't, like I said, don't worry. Don't dwell too much on the past and what you may have called in and what. It's okay. It was meant for you to learn lessons, because next time around, you're going to see it and appreciate it. And even though it feels like it's taking forever to get there, it's definitely well worth the wait. You know, Two of Cups is a real soul deep connection with someone who, like I said, wants the same things that you want, has their cup just as full as yours, and wants to be able to give and receive. So you're on the right path as far as that goes, where You know what you've had to cut out. You know that it's time to heal. You know it's time to focus on this project and whatever it is that you're working on, because you don't have time for anybody who isn't all in. So let the ones who are all in help you know when to rely on yourself, but know when to look out. And stay positive. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as long as you stay in this energy, eventually it filters in on all levels, you know. So you're good. I think you're gonna have a really good February. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and enjoy the full moon energy. It's one of my very favorites every month. It's time for you to figure out what's got to go, so you know exactly what you can bring in. Enjoy your February. It's short, so I'm gonna see you again real soon for March videos.